So we've come up from past those farm buildings down there and up this slope here. You'd have to be a pretty determined and bloodthirsty army to sweep up here with axes and spears and whatever else you might have, and we still ain't anywhere near the top yet. But at the top of this, we'll see what there is. Right. So on this peak, after all this trunching up, and all it's taken to get here, what shall we say? Aye, we are not human. We are but dust, blown by the wind of stars, rolled into rock, pressed into diamonds, cooled into stone, sculpted to muscle and bone, given heart, given hands, breathed into body and grown. We are but the wind. No, we're not. We are but the water, scooped by the oceans, thundered from clouds, poured by the rivers and the rains into vessels and veins, a living cascade for the blood, for the tears, for the tides, for the change. We are but the wind. We are this time. The whisper in the trees, the howling in the night, the cool of the morning breeze. We are but the breath between worlds, given form, given voice, the stillness and the storm, the silence and the song. We are but the fire, the crucible of light, the spark and the flare and the flame, given motive, given motion and mind, we shine, beautiful, blazing, dangerous, divine. So this would have been a fairly mighty fortress. It wouldn't have had the sheep wall going through it. But you can see where the walls would have been, the actual walls and ditches. There we are, look at this. Hey. So yeah, if I'd been an invading army with however much bloodlust at the beginning of this quest, I don't think I'd have got more than about a quarter of the way up that hill before saying, okay, it's time for a cup of tea now. In fact, I certainly didn't stop for a cup of tea or anything like it. That would have been illegal. So this is what it's like now to scramble over these ancient earthworks, to trace the outline of these ditches and these once towering ramparts. Right, I think we'll end our quest at the beginning. top here. What we see now is in fact the result of about 3,000 years of vandalism. There we go. To really get a perspective, you need to stand back and then look down to see the sheer enormity of what's been taken from this landscape. Cliff after cliff cut out, bleeding at the pit, green, strange ooze. Don't try this at home, folks. You need special boots. That is about 1,000 feet of sheer open hillside, removed out of the mists, out of the valleys and the soft silver rain come the memories. From edges of dreams comes the tramping of feet, worn shoes against stone, marching. These women and men, strangers in my mind, people my thoughts with faces not known to me now. But blood calls to blood, and bone calls to bone. Remember. And the wind whispers her secrets, and the waves break like the breaking of hearts, and the sleeping ocean stirs. The rocks record the days gone by, the ghosts have overheard. They left no book, but in me echoes will remain. Shades of stories yet to tell travel in my veins. So now I place my lips against the rock. My body I give to the sea, and breathing in the breath of wind, I take you into me. Playing with fire, mixing heart with history, weaving words and memory. I will let you speak. And finishing where we started,